Do you struggle with back pain? Do you want to get fit and stay healthy without throwing out your back? If so, then this is probably a perfect video for you. I'm Chris Yonka from Core Balance Fitness, and the sad fact is that 80% of Americans report experiencing significant back pain at some point in their lives. But there is a better way, a way to turn your life around and have lasting energy to get fit and healthy without throwing out your back. Introducing our accountability program. It's the answer to all your fitness goals. With our program, not only will you have access to personal trainers who can help you with whatever goals you're trying to reach, but you'll also have access to live classes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, as well as recordings of those classes available for those unable to attend live. Plus, our app provides many programs like my back pain protocol that is based on the book Help I Threw Out My Back, nutrition coaching, weights, core cardio, and flexibility training. So whatever it is you need help with within your fitness journey, we've got you covered. Think about how much better your life could be if you never had to worry about back pain again. If you could live a rich life full of vitality. That's what we're offering here. A chance for those looking to stay active and energized despite the aches and pains in their bodies. Our program provides everything you need to achieve your weight loss goals, as well as feelings of lightness and freedom of movement. Right now, we are about to get started on our 10-minute class. So if you want a preview of what I was just talking about, stick around. We have 10 minutes here of me live on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's get ready to work out. All right, guys. Well, we got Monday morning. Did you figure it out though, Fred?
Well, I had to go to plan B, so.
Okay, we're on plan B. We're good. All right, guys, let's get it going on the workout. Again, you guys are not going to be on video. If you guys want to chat, though, I'm more than open to answering any questions. For those of you joining live, you always have that option. So let's get it going on our backs. We're going to get started with a hamstring stretch, but it's going to be very active here. We're going to straighten out the legs, or one leg. We're going to lift it all the way up and then back down. Lift it all the way up and then back down. Feel that stretch in the hamstring at the top. Just adjust my mat real quick. All right. So again, we're using that hip flexor to lift it up, getting that stretch in the back of the leg as we lift all the way up. Good. So getting that balancing warm-up. The warm-up will be a combination of light strengthening exercises like this with core and flexibility. So the first 10 to 15 minutes will be that. Then we'll work up to more concentrated core. All right, go ahead and switch legs, other side. We'll work up to more concentrated core after that, some more intensity in the abs and the obliques. After that, we'll get to some weights. And then we'll finish up standing, doing some full body cardio. So we got a little bit of everything today. Getting that flexibility in the back of the leg as you lift. All right, and here we go. We're gonna cross one ankle over the other knee. Let's do one leg glute bridges. So we're going up and down with the hips. You always have that option if you want to do both legs, put that foot down like this. Or again, you can cross one ankle over the other knee, just lift up and down using that one glute at a time right here. Making sure we're breathing. The abs are actually relaxed in this one. There's a tiny bit of engagement in the oblique to prevent you from rotating, but not too much. All right, go ahead and switch legs. So because we're not super tight in the abs, we can go deep breaths. Big deep breath in, let it out. Establishing that breathing. Breathing is one of those things we have control over it, but most of the day we're not thinking about it. So try to think about it here. Let's come up into a seated position. And let's lean forward, getting a hamstring stretch here. You might feel lower back, upper back. If you're not as flexible, you have two options here. You can bring your feet wide, or you can bend your knees. So if you want to do a forward bend like this, that's totally fine. Little by little, start to straighten out those legs until you can get them all the way straight. So no forcing anything. Stay in the range where it feels like about a 6 out of 10 on the difficulty scale. Don't go into it too crazy. All right, let's go back onto our backs. We just did that to open up our lower back and our hamstrings a little bit. Let's do a frog position. That's knees out to the side, bottoms of the feet together. And then with the arms, let's do elbow curls. So we're going to bring the knuckles to the temples, bring the elbows all the way in, bring the elbows all the way back. Nice and easy here. Lower body is relaxed. No tension in the legs or the hips. Let's keep going with the elbow curls, and we're going to bring the knees together and the feet out wide. So just the opposite. We are internally rotating, knees together, feet wide. Continue with the elbow curls. Most likely you're going to feel like one of those is easier than the other. That's just showing us what we need to work on. We've got a little sequence coming up next, a little bit of strength, a little core combined. So let's grab a light weight. We're going to do a rotator cuff on our sides. So knees are bent. We're going to lift up and down with the hand, keeping the elbow touching the rib cage. And if you want, let's add a little bonus. You can add that extra knee raise here, clamshell. So lifting the hand up, lifting the knee up. We got 10 more seconds here. We're going to do back-to-back a few exercises here before switching. So next up, let's go here to the top of that range. The hand is up, the elbow is down. We're going to press straight out to the side. Now we're using this kind of still as a warm-up, so stay light with the weight, even though you can probably lift heavier. But stay light, just get that warm-up, kind of a different range of motion. Not a bench press, it's not an overhead press, hitting that side press. All right, and rest. Let's drop the weight. Arm circles on this side. Bring your top leg forward, bottom leg back. Let's take that arm all the way up and around. So you can allow your torso to rotate, but try to keep your feet on the floor, especially your top foot. And good, switch directions, same arm, other direction. After we do this rotation, we'll switch to the other side and repeat the entire process on the other side. All right, good. Let's switch sides. So we're starting with rotator cuff, adding in a clamshell right here. Lifting that knee up and down. As we lift up that hand up and down. Good. All right, so let's transition to the next one. So lifting the hand up, elbow starts by your rib cage. We're going to press straight up and back down, hitting that lateral part of the shoulder. But again, doing this mainly for warm-up purposes. A little tongue-tied on this Monday morning here. All right, let's set that weight down and arm circles on the same arm right here. All right, those of you joining on the 10-minute preview, that'll be a wrap for today. We'll see you on Wednesday. You always have the option to join us for the full workout. You get a free 30-day trial. Check that out at Health in the Real World. Otherwise, we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care. All right, guys, let's switch directions. Nice. Big circles all the way up, stretching out through the fingertips. After this, we're going to do a back-to-back sequence to really help loosen up our spines. That's going to feel nice as we get into this next exercise. So let's go ahead and lie on, actually, we're going to stay on our sides, but let's tuck our legs up into this 90-90 position here.